WWE Fastlane 2018, the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania. The last SmackDown pay-per-view, period. After WrestleMania, what they're going to do is that they're going to combine the superstars of Raw and the superstars of SmackDown all into one show. They're trying to figure out ways to put people on those seats, because as of late, yeah, they're not selling tickets. Will that help, though? Only time will tell. Now, I know this card is looking really average, but I have something really special at the end of the video. Look out for that, because that main event, something big is going to happen. There's no doubt. I can almost assure you this. I'm like 99% sure. I know there's a lot of flags that might raise it up. Like, Hero Face, you crazy? I am crazy. But you know what? You're still watching the video, so thank you. Sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not familiar with the channel. Right here, the tag team match. Usos, they're defending their tag team titles against the New Day. Now, by the time of the filming of the video, yeah, this is basically the match that is set in stone. But I do see either late Saturday night or early Sunday morning, the Bludgeon Brothers being added to the mix. A triple threat tag team match. If not, what I do end up, most likely, yeah, the New Day will still retain, but this is basically, because after this, yeah, it's the road to WrestleMania, right? So even if the Bludgeon Brothers don't win, I still see them doing something in the match to where they'll basically solidify themselves as the top contenders for those titles for SmackDown. New Day, they'll most likely still partake. They'll probably, what they'll most likely do is that they'll probably still combine, like they'll gather all of like the SmackDown tag teams and just have them go up against the Usos at Mania. So they will retain regardless. And again, Bludgeon Brothers, it is a safe assumption. I mean, if you guys have been watching SmackDown the last couple of months, at the end of every single match, they basically show up either at the end of their promo or right in the middle of like everything. So yeah, Bludgeon Brothers, really looking forward to seeing what these guys will do in the division. As yeah, they've just been taking on jobbers, so I finally want to see them do something, right? They've been repackaged, and usually when you get repackaged, they usually end up doing something with you. So cross your fingers that Bludgeon Brothers get a tag team title run here in the near future. Speaking of the tag team match, we also have Naomi and Becky Lynch taking on Carmella and Natalya. Now, this is kind of like a last-minute thing. This was just put together this past Tuesday. I do see the faces winning in this. Becky Lynch and Naomi, yeah, they've had great matches in the past. They've worked well together in the past, so I see Naomi and Becky Lynch pulling out the victory on this. Also, we're going to have Ruby Riott challenging Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title. Ruby Riott, she might have the numbers game right. Liv Morgan will be there. Sarah Logan. Still, yeah, this is just basically going to be like, she's going to keep her title, and we're still going to get that match. A lot of talk of seeing Asuka versus Charlotte, right? So this is going to be basically WrestleMania match right here. It's not official yet, but it's almost like 100% positive that that's what's going to end up happening here. So again, regardless of the number game, yeah, Charlotte will retain. Now, will it be Rusev Day or will it be Nakamura Day, right? I think that's what he called it on Instagram the other day. Aiden English will be there at ringside, and they're gonna have a great match. They actually, if you guys don't know, on SmackDown, was that Green Bay? Yes, on Tuesday night, the dark match actually it was Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So they've already gotten their practice, and they're trying to get that chemistry together for this match. And guess who won? Shinsuke Nakamura, right? I mean, he's gonna win. There's no doubt. He is our Royal Rumble winner. They're not going to put, even though, okay, Rusev Day is, yeah, he's just as much, you're just as much over as Finn Balor, sir. But they're not going to put, Rusev over Shinsuke Nakamura. He needs to look strong. I mean, that's the whole name behind it, right? Strong style. The U.S. title right here. We have Randy Orton taking on Bobby Roode. Now, see, Tuesday night, it was Jinder Mahal of pulling out the victory on Randy. So I do see Jinder still coming out. And basically, one of two things will happen. Either A, right, he'll come out and cut a promo and cost Randy the match. He's going to retain the title, and there's going to be interference for sure. So he's either going to cut a promo on him, or, you're going to have some interference by Sunil. No, sorry. Samir's the one that's injured. Sunil will probably come out and he'll take a pretty good bump. These guys are great at it. So Jinder Mahal, he'll be okay. And okay, at least by what was today? Thursday? Yes. So you'll most likely see this on Friday. By the time of the filming of the video, it's still the one-on-one Randy Orton for Bobby Roode. So either A, right, that'll happen where we'll still get our match, our singles match, or it'll turn into a triple threat again, late Saturday night, early Sunday. Now for the main event right here, this has basically been a main event in the making as of late, right? It started out, a fatal 4-way, then it turned into a 5-way, and then they turned it into a 6-pack challenge. Like, these SmackDowns, I don't know who's doing the writing over there, but it's been very last minute for everything. You know what's going to happen though, right? We have a lot of great talent here. I mean, there's a lot of great contenders, and my John Cena will never stand. There's a lot of great contenders that can easily pick up the victory. I know there's a lot of talk about John Cena becoming the 17-time champion, but you know what's going to happen, right? Yep, lights went dark. What's going on? I can't see anything, man. Well, I can see some, but you guys can't. Right there, dead man. He'll make his presence felt. We're still going to get The Undertaker versus John Cena. The Undertaker will be there. And if I'm wrong, you know, come back to the video, drop a dislike, because I am so 100% positive. He's been training as of late. I know, you know, a couple of weeks on Raw, John Cena was like, yeah, you guys want Undertaker versus Cena. It's not going to happen. Why would he mention it, though, right? Why would he mention it? Rey Mysterio is already out of the picture, right? Most likely what's going to happen here is that it's going to be like down. I mean, these guys are going to be, it's going to be a great match. We saw a little bit on it on Tuesday night of what's going to happen. John Cena will be pretty close. He'll be like literally this close to pulling out the victory. Not necessarily on AJ, because he can technically get the victory on any of the other superstars to determine victory, right? So it'll most likely be like the bottom of the tadpole, right? It'll basically be like Sami Zayn and John Cena, right? And it's going to look like he's about to get the pin, but the dead man is going to come out, and that's all it's going to take, right? He's going to get the Sami Zayn. He's going to definitely capitalize on the not necessarily the interference, but the distraction, Halua kick on John Cena. And that's basically what's going to develop the whole rivalry for WrestleMania. John Cena versus The Undertaker, the dead man. I'm really hyped. I really hope that The Undertaker comes out. We need this to happen. There is no question in my mind that we're still going to get AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This is going to be the match that it's going to basically steal the show, right? So AJ will retain, but the dead man will be back. Really hope. Really excited. Cross your fingers, everybody. If you're watching this video right now, while you're at this point in time of the video, cross your fingers that we get one final match from the dead man against John Cena, right? We need that tiebreaker, because technically, as of right now, John Cena holds just as many victories as the dead man holds on Cena. So vice versa, really hype for this main event. Yes, overall the card is pretty average, but this right here, dead man, this needs to happen. Until next time, everybody.